Hey there folks, and welcome back to Venice and Europa Universalis for the Mare Nostrum expansion. So, in the last episode, we let our war exhaustion tick down. In this episode, we're gonna let our war exhaustion tick down. We also lost our alliance with France in the last episode, so that was terrifying. Ooh, our corruption is growing. Right, because it's the start of the new year. And we can't level up in... level up, wow. We can't tech up in either admin or diplomatic here. Number of states would increase. Interesting. The morale and trade range. Huh, so to counteract that, we're gonna need to pay a few more ducats. Alright, well, it's not too bad at present. Alright, we're getting a spy network on the Pope, a spy network on Milan, still working on Hungary. Not really anything for us to do on Hungary, though, is there? And support the rebels. What do they have in the way of rebels? Waldensian, Orthodox, Hungarian nobles. Volhynian, Polish, Moldavian, and particularists. Alright, so these are one-shot deals now, so that's interesting. If the rebels gain power, they will become your ally. I assume that's not the case here, because they would join Moldavia? Kind of over it on all that. I think so. I really kind of want to manage this so we don't get caught, but I want to have a spy network on Austria just for the aggressive expansion reduction. We're no longer their ally, but we we still don't want to have them joining a coalition. Georgia, sure, Georgia. Able to hold on to Jerusalem. Jeez. Things are not going well for you guys over there. Alright, Milan doesn't have a navy. Ferrara does. I don't think we're going to war with anyone out here far enough presently that we need to worry about joining up our trade fleet with these guys. That's unfortunate. Yeah, they're a little unhappy with us. So it goes. We'd improve relations with Savoy. We don't actually have to have any of their land to become Italy. Though we should get a claim on basically all of their land once we get there. Look at the region again. Yeah, that includes Piedmont. Yeah. And I am leaning towards trying to become Italy just because, I mean, we've got France as an ally. We're already Venice. If we become Italy, and use France as a tool to deal with Austria and Castile, we can get large enough that we can turn on France and, you know, have our own designs at becoming Rome. I mean, it's a new thing you can do in the patch. Maybe we can get there. Let's rebuild our spike network in Ferrara since we have that option again. Nine troops every month. What are we looking at in terms of total loans? It's about 400, slightly less. Let's go ahead and put our maintenance to maybe half. 50. All right. It's way better. Our natural scientist died. That's just too much money. As good as a theologian is, I don't think we can get away with that. My plan here is just let this get to like 100 and then let it go fallow. It's not amazing, but that way maybe when we do something against Hungary again, we'll have something left over. No sailors, that seems fine. I don't know, we do have the excess money. I guess we could. Never mind. Could support the rebels. Still a thing we could do. Total revolt size 7. Sure, might as well, right? So, did they know that we did that? No, I mean, they caught us in a covert action, but they did not specifically know about that particular thing. Fair enough. Fair enough. Genoa. Let's build a spy network there. Genoa has rivaled Savoy. Alright. Oh boy. Interesting. Alright, so we would be at war with, on the same side as Austria in this war. Okay. In the Brunswickian Succession War against Saxony. Alright. Just double checking what I just said. Lüneburg is, yes, on the same side as Austria here, as would we be. Sure. I don't know what we'd lose if we decline. I guess I'm definitely going to let the month tick over. Croatian separatists are getting uppity. Sure, sure. Yeah, we'll go ahead and accept. This is from our ally Lüneburg. Sure thing, buddy. Bohemia, sure, sure. Mantua, why not? And Oldenburg, yes sir. Everybody gets access. I don't know why you guys needed access, especially Oldenburg, but sure. Alright, how quickly is this ticking up? Yeah, reasonably so. It's not gonna stop. Now that we're not at peace anymore. Alright, so we fully reinforced. That's nice. I'm not terribly interested in going up there, though. I mean, on the one hand, I guess we do want to keep Lüneburg free. On the other hand... Oh wait, no, they lead personal union with Brunswick. Well, in that case, we want to lose. Yes, it doesn't really matter until they integrate them, but once they do, they're out of our trade league. Yeah, I really don't care, as it turns out. You guys can all go up there and do whatever you want. So we're at war with Saxony, Brandenburg, Trier. Yeah, none of that seems remotely like my concern. Lorraine declared war on Burgundy. Burgundy, who has the mission vassalize Lorraine. Ooh, Milan dishonored their military alliance. You have no allies? You have no allies, you say? Well, in that case... There we go. In that case, buddy, have I got a thought for you? Oh, right. Right. If I was going to do that, I should have done it for signing on to the war. Fair enough. Still, I mean, we've got to declare the war now. Or at least we have to, but we may as well. France isn't interested. Right, they have a truce. Wouldn't want them in anyway. Declare colonial war. Ah. If you do, you can call your protectorates to help you in the war, but not your allies. Ah. Cool beats. Guess we can make our way over and crush their army one time anyway. Sure thing, Saxe-Lauenburg, do what you want. There's one between here and Verona, right? Yeah. I mean, we've still got way more troops. I'm gonna train 3 mercenaries to just sit on all of their territory. Head to Milan, head to Cremona, head to Brescia. Less than ideal. Is that at 90? It is at 90, but hey. We'll go crush their army, come back. Be fine and fun. And there we go. 1,600 men. Jeez. That's a beating. It's an actual beating. Let's go back to the spy network in Austria. Man, those tick down fast. I assume it's like, yeah, it's a size 9 fort. There they go. Nope. Repay the loan, repay the loan, repay the loan. And we've got one more in September and then one in March. Sure thing. I don't want to get too far ahead in paying it off. Alright, so we could grab Diplo already. And save us a little bit of money. It's not a huge deal. Repay the loan. Rebels don't loot. So we're not in too bad a shape if we just sit here and wait to tick back up. Wait for those mercs to come back over. Bohemia. Bohemia is on our side? Correct. Oh, wow. So basically none of our enemies anywhere are, oh. Well, yeah, you guys go ahead. I'm not going to stop you from killing my, rebels for me. Dab and blast. Alright, well, they're locked, so I guess they're going to do it anyway. Saxony will give Casella Hesse. Saxony war reps. Saxony will release Thuringia. Interesting. Yeah, we got nothing because we did nothing. Which is fair, honestly. Military access from Poland. What are you doing, Poland? War with Teutons in Bohemia, Anhalt, Lüneburg, Magdeburg, and Nuremberg. Jeez. Sure. Why not? If I'm honest, I'm glad my rebels are so hard for you to deal with. They're, there's one there. Break off all the cav. Sure. Go like that. Yeah, Bohemia, I'm real glad that you're having troubles with my rebels. Also glad that you killed them for me. You're a nice guy. So I assume there's basically zero chance we can take all of Milan, which worries me, if I'm honest. Yeah, England and France are embargoing each other, as you would expect. Alright, cores are in. Good. Good. Ragusan separatist. That's fine. Yeah, we're back to negative on happiness, so that's very, very good. More exhaustion's going up. Tech. We can take military tech, right? We've got our discount on all of them. This isn't a tactics tech. I do think I'll just take this unrest. Ooh, that also gives us trade efficiency. Right. But I will take... no, I guess I won't. 520 would have about 100 left. I'll hold on to it for now. We'll make more money when we take Diplotech. We'll be back ahead of time. Yeah, we'll pay that loan. Ooh. Trade conflict against the Ottomans and the Mamluks. We now accept Croatian. Oh, yeah, because Dalmatia and Ragusa, Donji as well. And Laika. Oh, and Istria. Yeah, we have ton of development that's Croatian then. Yeah, 31.8% of the country is Croatian. Very nice. Alright, we've paid off all of our loans. We're still making a bunch of money, although some of that is from looting. Yeah, the loot bar here is enormous. This is true. We could go loot Cremona. Alright. Brescia, I assume we would have a coalition from that. Yeah. The Pope, Milan, Ferrara, Florence, Bosnia, Hungary. That's scary. If we added Milan as well. Everyone? Something approximating everyone. So the scary ones would be... No, this is too big. This is big enough that everyone is scary. Honestly, the only ones we really have to be worried about on an individual level is Hungary. But Hungary brings Austria. And Austria brings death. Which is really awkward. Unfortunately, we have to have Milan. For this mission. I have to have Milan, but not Cremona, right? We do not immediately have to have Cremona. We don't actually have to have Brescia, but we can't set up the peace deal like that, because then we can't core Milan. This is... I mean, this is going to fill up. Everybody's going to join this. And it will probably fire. We could just sit on this war for a while. We definitely could just sit on this war for a while. Loot a little bit. Let some of this aggressive expansion tick down. 2.3. 2.3. How about with like Lucca? 2.3. We still need like 5 years for those countries to not be joining is the problem. And the whole time we're doing that, we're not getting reduction of autonomy. We're not having our war exhaustion go down. It's pretty rough overall. I think that's what we do though. Because how long is this peace if I don't take Milan? Six years. How long is their truce with their neighbors? Mantua would end next year. Hoping for Savoy ends in 3 years. I mean, they're way too big for me to vassalize them, right? They're not. This is still just an enormous amount of aggressive expansion. Basically equal to what I was going to do there, though. This is only slightly more than taking Brescia and Milan for myself. We'll eat it into my Diplo points when I go to integrate them, though. The problem with not taking Milan, even if I take the peace now, we'd have 6 years of a truce. When the truce is up with Savoy in 3 years, they should declare on Milan. They still have Milan as a rival. Got France as their ally. We exchange a cost in admin points to Diplo points here. Honestly, though, the numbers are close enough, I guess I might as well just take the provinces myself, because we've got a long time to wait. I guess I get Cremona that way, but like I say, I don't need Cremona to form Italy. This is bad. This is big and it will fire. Guaranteed. It's not quite guaranteed. Like, they do have to factor in France. I wish I could see from here how much France is going to get. I assume it's a non-insignificant amount. I know guts, no glory. 512 admin. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I mean, obviously we can't humiliate them. There's not that much war score to go around. I guess if we didn't take their money, we could humiliate them. That's probably better than their money. Yeah, that's probably better than their money. And that will give us a total of 56 power projection. Basically instantaneously putting us to essentially 100. And that'll tick away at, we'll have 56 years before all that's gone. I am a big fan of lump sums of power projection. And then we'll take money up to 100%. Sure. Ton of overextension, a ton of aggressive expansion. I don't really think this is a good idea, but I'm going to do it. And may God have mercy on our souls. Alright. Manpower recovery speed, plus 100%, or plus 10% rather, and yearly prestige plus 1. Pretty good overall. And also plus 1 to each monarch point for a long time. We're losing 5 a year. Yeah, so for 10 years, we're still set. And honestly, for longer than that, because not all those, some of those will run out in that amount of time. Remove Naxos from the map. The problem with that is we're warned by the Ottomans. Protect against the Pope. 10 years of reduced land maintenance modifier is real nice. All we've got to do is train like a couple more guys. You got it. You got it, mission. Yeah, we don't even have a claim on Milan. Is part of how many things are wrong with what I just did. Savoy I'm aware you desire Milan. Everyone does. Jeez. '70 aggressive expansion with Austria. Let's improve relations with them as well. Try to keep them out. We tech up diplomatically. Yeah, that'll help with money and other things. Sure. Or I could buy down my war exhaustion. Just so it's less of a concern. I'm not that worried about it. Sure. Yeah, and we're making lots of ducats now. Lots and lots and lots of ducats. Alright, 0 corruption. Good deal. Alright, folks, I'm going to call this an episode. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you next time.